Okay, good afternoon. Hello, welcome to the weather update. It's about 2:30, March 10th, 2020, and I'm doing another weather update because we got some really extreme variations in temperature, and there's still parts of our area that are dealing with temperatures that are way, way above normal. So let's take a look at this. We're gonna first start with these one-to-ground observations because there are many of them. So you get to see what's going on across Long Island. You could see that it's a little warmer than we expected today across parts of the island. I was not expecting temperatures to reach the 60s again, but you could see in parts of Nassau County, temperatures are in the mid 60s again. So very warm. South Shore cooler, Suffolk County cooler as well. Um, and if we go into New Jersey, temperatures are in the upper 60s. So it's even warmer in New Jersey. The city's mid 60s. And then we head into New Jersey here, Toms River. Looks like it's getting close to 70. Won't be surprised if it hits 70 in Toms River again today. Um, uh, was not expecting this warmth. Again, the models seem to underestimate the warmth time and time again. They always seem to underestimate the warmth. And this is an ongoing issue as we deal with climate change. Looking at the official observations on Long Island, most of them are reporting mid 50s, but again, northern half of Nassau probably in the 60s, and that unfortunately probably includes Mineola. And then as we head, it looks like JFK is actually reporting 63, which is interesting because they're right on the water. And then in New Jersey, we have these temperatures in the mid 60s. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised. Also, look at these wind gusts. It's kind of windy out there. Wind gusts to 31. So I'm surprised there is not a red flag warning in effect, only because we have a couple of showers on the radar. However, these are probably not even reaching the ground. Considering, let's look at some of the humidity observations out there. Why is this not loading? Our little thing there, map to put the observations in. All right, well, it's loading for Mount Holly. So we'll start with New Jersey. Yeah, 66 in Toms River. All right, dew point is a 50, so it's a little more humid today. That's probably why we don't have to worry about uh, the wildfire spread. But it looks like it hit 67 in Toms River today, so that's quite warm. Oh man, gosh, quite warm. 65 at yeah, it's allergy season. No, I don't have that virus, just allergies. Now because it's so warm. 65, southwest of 20, gusting to 29. But when you sneeze, please, sneeze into your elbow, cover your mouth, that kind of thing. People are rude and they don't do it, and it's not right. So look at that, 65. So we do have some high winds out there. Gusts to 29. I wasn't expecting these winds either. It just seems like day to day we just can't seem to get any consistency here with the weather. Oh yeah, I wanted to check Jersey, this other spot too, Wrightstown. 64 at McGuire Aerospace. Southwest at 14, gusting to 28. All right, let's go look at some of the Long Island observations now. Let's see what we got. So Farmingdale, cooler, 57. South wind at 8. And let's go to Islip. 54, south wind at 12, so you're cooler over the island for sure. And let's see how warm LaGuardia is. 66. Yeah, so Central Park's going to probably be around that too. So again, warmer than expected today. I was not expecting it to be this warm today at all. Look at that. The Weather Service is now saying it might hit 70. There, it would not surprise me if they do wind up hitting 70 in the city, as well as Toms River. Just crazy, Unfortunately, the media would rather talk about some virus, but I can't discuss that here. It's kind of taboo now. Okay, so let's look at the models. It's unfortunate, but that's exactly why I got to remind myself: don't talk about these issues, John. Don't talk about them. Just the way it is, I hopefully my colleagues out there, because I don't, can cover this and talk about the hysteria going on as a result of this virus, because it is hysteria. It is serious for people who are elderly and who are compromised immune systems. But for the rest of us, it's just like a cold, all right, and there's no need for all this media coverage and hype and also our governor overreacting. Uh, anyway, let's get back to the weather. Why did I bring it up? I'm sorry. I gotta stop. Don't want to get this one taken down. This is just disturbing what's happening to our freedom of speech. But anyway, we're gonna look at the clouds. Actually, no, we're gonna look at the temperatures. We're gonna start looking at temperatures again and show you. Let's see how far the model is off today. So let's see. This is the model for today. Yeah, see, it had the heat mostly over New Jersey. It didn't have it over New York City, but apparently it underestimated. Wow, look at it. It has it quite warm over Boston. We're going to have to check some of these temperatures in Boston, too. So tomorrow we should see temperatures drop, hopefully. But again, the models have been underestimating the warmth, so we're probably still going to be in the 50s tomorrow. Above normal tomorrow. Maybe Thursday we're a little closer to normal, mid-40s, but look at that. There's still some heat in the southern part of New Jersey. And then Friday's looking to be brutal now. The GFS really wants to crank the heat and the humidity as well. And if we were to look at that, you will see, it's going to be humid. Friday's going to be disgusting, and we're going to have a strong LLJ in effect too, so it's going to be disgusting on Friday. Oh, man, I am not looking forward to that. But we'll talk about that in the next weather update. I want to focus on the next couple of days just to see if there's been any improvement in the sky forecast. Unfortunately, no. Tomorrow we're going to probably have a lot of clouds around. There'll be some sun, but a lot of clouds. Same for Thursday. And, of course, Friday we'll be dealing with the clouds as well. If we look at the NAM model, as far as the clouds go, you'll see it'll be pretty junky as well. So Wednesday, we might start off with some clear skies, but the cirrus is going to roll right in on us. And I believe these are high clouds, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go to look at the aerodynamics, high cloud fraction. Yep. So they are high clouds. And we're going to be dealing with a lot of high clouds tomorrow. And ditto for Thursday. So, unfortunately, not much in the way of clear skies for the next couple of days, which sucks. Which way, hopefully you got out and enjoyed yesterday's nice skies, because it's going to be junky. For that. Now we look at the chances of precipitation. Let's go look at this. All right, this is the higher resolution NAM. So look at the higher resolution NAM first, and you'll see just some light rain. There might be, it wouldn't surprise me, it's actually trying to develop some thunderstorms over New Jersey. Given the heat there, it's possible something could pop up. Other than that, just some scattered shower activity, and probably not much in the way of, we'll look at the total accumulated precip. Barely anything. We'll barely get any rain. So, I wouldn't say take the umbrella. If it does shower, you can wait it out. It shouldn't last too long as far as the rest of this afternoon goes. But it's warm out there, and that's why I'm making this weather update again to tell you just how warm it is and how above normal it is. Let's take a look at Boston. I am curious about what Boston is, because the model said it was very warm in Boston. No, it's 42. So, all right. So they must have a backdoor front then. There must be a backdoor front over there. Let's look at the Ventu sky for a minute. So you can visualize this on this. Let's see if you can see the warmth. Okay, this is definitely not accurate because it's cooler than that on Long Island. Let's see. Yeah, it's not even showing. It's not even showing. All right, forget about this one. This one is completely not working. Let me go back to the Wonder Map here. Sometimes it uses a model and that model is way off. You can see some parts of Long Island are warmer. Like I said, if you're in Nassau County, you're dealing with some warmth. Maybe another day to head to the South Shore if you want it cooler. That may be the place to go. Definitely not New Jersey. Okay, so let me just see something for a minute, because that model, GFS had a pocket of warmth over here. Yeah, I see it. It's around, yeah. Look at that. Wow, 70 in Providence. We have some 70-degree readings in Providence. Okay, depends on where you are in Boston. Some parts of Boston are, some parts of Boston are very warm, near 70. Other parts are much colder. I guess the airport, Boston is located on the water. So you can see this sort of like a sea breeze front. If we can see, this is really interesting. Sort of like a sea breeze front. Let's draw this here. There's like a sea breeze front right over here. look at this. Right over here. That's really interesting. So there's a sea breeze front. I'm not going to draw the whole thing out, but there's a sea breeze front right over here. So if you're in Boston, depending on where you are, you're experiencing either some really ridiculous warmth near 70, or I'm wondering if some of these sites are breaking their records, or I have a feeling some records are going to be broken. But by the water, boy, this is why you got to be by the water. But that comes with its own issues when it comes to flooding. But if you're not, this is why it's good to be on the east shore, I guess, of Boston. There, wow, that's some incredible warmth. Jeez, wow, okay. Like I said, the models cannot keep up with the pace of the climate change, and that's why it's almost always warmer than the models say. Wow, quite warm, and I'm sure the Cape though is getting a nice breeze. Yeah, in the 50s, and on the south shore of the Cape, it's in the upper 40s. So much better there. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this weather update. So hopefully tomorrow we'll finally get some. This warmth is absolutely ridiculous. It's not normal at all, and very alarming. And the climate crisis is really what the emergency is, not this virus. I have one video talking about it, and that's it. Which you can watch, and hopefully that one doesn't get taken down. But anyway, our freedom of speech is under attack here on YouTube, unfortunately, and it's this. But that's why I don't talk about it. So understand that. I've got to remind myself not to talk about it. And sometimes I do get involved in these issues when I don't want to, especially when they affect friends of mine, and seeing that no one else is talking about it. But anyway, I got to stick to the environment because the media sure isn't. So that's going to wrap up this weather update. Take care.